Hi everybody, this is Kayla from Divine Channel, and I am doing a twin flame energy forecast for December 22nd through the 30th. I already prayed and meditated with the cards to make sure that I was channeling the Divine Masculine for the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Divine Feminine for the Osho Zen, and I'm using the Native American cards for clarifiers. So this time I'm not going to shuffle them till they pop out because it takes too long as well. So I already did shuffle them, but I'll do another quick shuffle. Okay, so Divine Masculine, week of December 22nd through the 30th. And I ask all the holy angels, all the ascended masters, my spirit guides, and my team to be here to protect me while I'm doing this reading and to deliver clear and accurate messages. I also ask that Divine Feminine Goddess Sophia be with us, Kuan Yin, and Isis. All the ascended masters are welcome here to deliver messages. I created a sacred space before I opened up this channel. And I have some binaural beats on 639 hertz, which is the attracting love frequency. And the King of Cups just fell out, but I'm going to put him back in there. So for the Divine Masculine, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about independence and willpower. So the current energy of the Divine Masculine is the Hermit, shedding light on darkness, going within to clear away old patterns, to clear away all the cobwebs, and to shed light on the things that have been hidden within. The way that the Divine Masculine views the Divine Feminine is the Queen of Wands. This is the Queen of Passion, fire, passion. She does not care about other people's opinions. She does her own thing. See this little black cat down here? That symbolizes her intuition. She's got these lions up here behind her, the sunflower representing life, the wand. This queen is a leader. She is charismatic, enthusiastic. Women want to be her. Men want her. She is a magnet. She attracts abundance. She attracts prosperity. She is a goddess. The way that the Divine Masculine views the connection. Ten of Swords. So he sees the connection as the 10 is an ending to a cycle, and the swords are stabbing. This is 9. So the 9 would be completion of these stabbing thoughts. So any stabbing thoughts that he was having, things that were keeping him up at night, he is completing that cycle. And we will pull clarifiers as well, get deeper into it. What the Divine Masculine is working on. Three of Pentacles. So he is working on building a solid foundation. And the Three of Pentacles is, yes, you still have more work to do, but you are doing a fantastic job building that solid foundation. And these two people right here, right here represent the twins, and this is God, and it's that soul contract. See, they have a contract in their hand. So he is working on ending old soul contracts and entering into new soul contracts. Maybe he's signing contracts for his new beginning, his new start. Could be rental agreements, houses, leases, cars. It could be legal matters. It could be it's something to do with building a new beginning. What the Divine Masculine wants. He wants to heal his heart. He wants these 3 swords that are blocking him from receiving love to go away. And because there's no blood or anything like that near the hearts, they're healing. So it shows that the Divine Masculine wants to heal his heart. That's 2 3s as well. And 3s are all about the Trinity, communication. And this would be the outcome card for the week, the Page of Wands. This was in the daily reading that I did earlier today. So this is about the beginning stages of a new idea, a new venture. It's about receiving messages for this new idea, or receiving messages of a new idea. Pages are like newborn babies. It's the very beginning. Planning that new beginning. So that really goes hand in hand with this 3 of Pentacles. So the Divine Masculine is shedding light on these stabbing thoughts. He's shedding light on the things that are keeping him up at night so that he can move on and heal his heart and begin that new venture with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so for the Divine Feminine, I like to use 2 separate decks because I can see if there's any alignments. Excuse me, sorry about that. See if there's any synchronicities. So Divine Feminines, week of December 22nd through the 30th. Week of December 22nd through the 30th. Divine Feminines, week of December 22nd through the 30th. The Lovers just popped out. I love that. Look how beautiful this card is. It's got sacred geometry on it too. Current energy of the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine counterpart aspect of the twin flame dynamic. Divine counterparts. Oh, new vision just popped out too. This is the Hanged Man in the Rider-Waite. 2 major arcanas. So at the bottom of the cup, the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. This is all about emotional fulfillment. This is about happily ever after. This is listening to your heart, following that heart, and creating it in the 3D reality. The current energy of the Divine Feminine is the Rebel, which is number 4, major arcana, and it's the Emperor in the the Emperor in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So the Divine Feminine is learning how to stand in her power and unchain herself. She is building a firm foundation for herself. She's standing in her power. She is not letting anyone bring her down. She is holding that torch up. And she's listening to that eagle, that guide. Look at the hair on this guy. It's all the chakras, all the colors. She's holding that flame up. And she's not allowing anyone to steer her beliefs, steer her direction. She is on a mission, and nothing is going to stand in the way of that. How she views her divine masculine. Strength. Courage card, Major Arcana. It shows the persistence right here. This flower, the light around it, the heart chakra. The strength card is all about taming the beast within. It's about finding strength and courage to move forward, even if things seem impossible. So she sees her divine masculine as her rock, her strength. She sees him as strong, as courageous, as capable. She sees him as creating miracles, building that strength and courage. This is how the divine feminine sees the connection. Another major arcana. This is the Hierophant. And it's nothingness in the Osho Zen, because the nothingness is where everything is possible and nothing is possible. It's getting back to 0 point. So she sees the connection as beginning something new. The Hierophant also means spiritual leadership and marriage, new connections. It's about being in the void and literally creating something out of nothing. It's alchemy. So what's next? This is what the divine feminine is working on. This is the Seven of Cups, projections. She's working on clearing her shadows. She's working on bringing awareness to all aspects of herself. She's also working on integrating the light and the dark. She is working on seeing truth in everything. She is working on integration. What the divine feminine wants. Look at that, the Lovers. She wants to be with her twin. She wants true love. She wants passion. She wants union, harmony. She wants pure bliss. She wants pure, unconditional, creative source energy. And the outcome card for the week. Wow. The Queen of Cups. Receptivity. This is embodying the divine feminine aspect, because the divine feminine energy is all about being receptive. It's about listening. It's about accepting. It's receptivity. And the masculine energy is all about taking action. So that's why they complement each other. I just love these cards. Outcome card. Gaining receptivity. Emotional stability. So there are a couple cards that I want to clarify for the masculine side. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you please give us a clarifying card for... Okay, so the masculine is shedding light on his shadows. His current energy is that he is in a hermit stage. He is just looking within, not looking without. And that's why this Nine of Swords is coming up. Okay, can you please clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit? What do you mean by the Nine of Swords? Because this is how he views the connection. Nine of Swords. The Divine Masculine views the connection as the Nine of Swords. I'm so sorry, I have to take a drink of water real quick. Okay, Nine of Swords, the Divine Masculine. How does he view the connection? Is the Nine of Swords, is that him completing that nightmare when he is going on this, he's building the solid foundation. This is what he's working on. He wants his heart to heal so that he can move forward. And then the Two Wands, that's a synchronicity because the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands, that shows that this is connected right here. Okay, so Nine of Swords. This one. The Chariot. So yes, he's moving out of that state. Maybe some things that were keeping him up at night that I was saying. The 9 always stands for the completion of a cycle. So in the Chariot is a spiritual leader. The Chariot has... he gained control over his... the original card shows a man, and he has 2 beasts below him that he had tamed. And so the Chariot is, like I said, it's a spiritual leader. It is going on that spiritual quest and standing in your truth. So this cycle is ending so that this can begin. Okay, can we please have a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles? He's working on Three of Pentacles. He's working on building a solid foundation of some sort. Spirit, Three of Pentacles. What do you mean by he's working on the Three of Pentacles? This one. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. He had that under the deck. So he's working on building his independence. He's working on clearing any karmic energy. He is working on being 100% independent. It could be some self-employment. It could be leaving situations that try and control him. This is all about building your own foundation. So the Nine of Pentacles did confirm that. Okay, so now we need the Three of Swords. So the Divine Masculine wants the Three of Swords. What do you mean by he wants the Three of Swords, Spirit? The Justice card. So this is the Justice card is about fairness, equality. It's about legal matters. It's about seeking legal advice. It's about seeking advice from God. It's about creating justice in the situation. And because this is in regards to the twin flame relationship, this reading, and because he wants healing of his heart, he wants justice in this situation. He wants to be treated fairly in love. He wants to feel free in love. He wants a new beginning in love. That's what the page stands for. Well, not love, but pages and wands. It's new beginnings, new ideas, new passions. So, he wants justice. He wants to set things straight. And then I'm also going to clarify that Page of Wands. So, Spirit, what do you mean by the outcome card is the Page of Wands? Does that mean that he's going to be leaving something, that Nine of Swords, that heartbreak to heal in regards to the outcome from these things? This is how he views it. This is what's going on in his life. What do you mean by the Page of Wands? This one. That's another 3. The 3 of Wands. And more wands, and that's 3 threes. That is Christ coming through. That is a divine message. And I just saw 222 on the time. So he wants to move forward. He wants his ships to return. So the 2 of Wands is when you send out those positive ideas, and the 3 of Wands is about waiting for them to come back. So maybe he's waiting for something. Maybe he's waiting for something to come through with this 3 and 9 of Pentacles, so that he can create justice and fairness and heal his heart. Okay. That was clear. Now we're going to pull oracle cards. One for the Divine Feminine and one for the Divine Masculine. Beloved Kuan Yin, Divine Mother. That's the Divine Masculine. And the Divine Feminine. This one's calling to me. Many Hands of the Goddess, number 17, which is a union number. My twin's life path number is a 1, mine's a 7, and our phone numbers break down to each other's life path numbers. So 17 is really significant for me. Okay, so number 34, the Amaryllis Lute. You have won a victory, beloved, a victory over the past, and the Amaryllis Lute is sounding throughout every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. In fact, the lute says you are growing fast and spiritually. You are outgrowing your old life even more so. When your vibration changes, so does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you, no matter how much it was important in your old life. It might not have the same place in your new life. Just as a musical instrument can play notes at higher or lower vibrations, your own vibration is being refined as you are growing so fast spiritually. This is wonderful. Be brave as you trust that you are allowed indeed. You are spiritually encouraged to allow your vibration to continue rising, even though that sometimes means leaving people, places, situations, and things behind. Some people and situations will grow with you at an equal pace, and others will meet you in the next upward spiral of your unfolding consciousness and life path. And still others will weigh you down, and you will need to let them go so that they may live their own destiny according to their own choices and timing. So that makes perfect sense with the Nine of Swords. He's leaving something behind and moving forward. So number 17 for the feminine, which is many hands of the goddess. The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects in many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guidance and wisdom and creative genius now, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she wants to assist you. We often create well when we are focusing on one project at a time, seeing it through to completion and then tending to the next one. Sometimes our attention might be stretched across numerous projects. You may worry that you are being stretched beyond your capacity to be productive, that your creative energy is being dissipated by flipping from one project to another, and that you will not complete anything. The guidance from Kuan Yin is to release your worries, because everything is happening in divine timing. So beloved Kuan Yin is helping the divine feminine, and the masculine is letting go of things that are no longer serving him to move on to a new idea. I hope that helped everyone. And I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful day. And let me know if you resonate with this reading. I appreciate all the comments and love. Peace and love. Namaste.